Hey, it's Adam with Apex Roofing. We're here at First Methodist Church of Marble Falls. We are only about a half a mile from our Marble Falls office. We're at Blue Bonnet in 1431. Our office is at Avenue J in 1431, so it's right there. We've got a 55,000 square foot roof. We've got all kinds of different roofing material being used here. We've got some class 3 impact resistant shingles. We've got some standing seam metal. It's a big job. It's going to take us about 5 days with about 65 guys. The senior project managers are in orange vests. Everybody else is in a yellow vest. They all have our name and number on the back. They're really helpful for the folks that work at the church and for the patrons of the church coming in and out. Of the 65 guys here, we've got 10 project managers, 25 metal roofers, 30 shinglers. We couldn't have any more guys because they're crawling all over each other already. But we'll be done before Sunday church. We won this job about 2 weeks ago, so we only had a couple weeks to plan it out. We've already refloated all the stucco where the hail hit the stucco and painted over it, so that's all completed already. It's getting all new gutters. We're leaving the gutters on right now, letting the debris fall into them. We're gonna take them off, clean them out, and then take them off after, just to make it a little bit cleaner. But 7 or 8 trailers here that are all gonna get filled up with junk today. We're tearing off the whole roof in 1 day, and we're gonna install over 3 days. SRS has been great. Delivery was on time, on schedule. Everybody showed up on time. Everybody's ready to go. Our morning powwow was great. Well, we had to get the project done because they had church yesterday evening. So at 6:30, my guys showed up last night and dropped off all their trailers and equipment. And then we came back this morning to get started bright and early. We laid our tarps. We put plywood against the building and all the windows to protect the windows. There's a preschool going on right now, so we're trying to stay away from that part of the project today. Originally, this roof was an R-panel exposed fastener roof. After about 10 years, the screws had started backing out of the R-panel, and they didn't want to go through that again, so they did an upgrade to a standing seam roof with no exposed fasteners, riveted down to purlins. It's going to be a really solid roof for a long time, and that's a class 4 impact resistant roof there with that panel. All the wall to roof flashings are step flashing, and typical step flashing is 4x4x4. It's an L shape, and it's 4 inches wide, 4 inches tall, 4 inches wide. This was 6x6x8, and so I had to have, on Saturday night, our metal guys stayed up all night cutting the metal every 8 inches. It took them like 4 hours on a Saturday night to have this ready for us. I'm very thankful for them doing that, being able to work the weekend. We didn't have a lot of planning time. We also custom cut all the W-pan metal for the valleys. This is this very specialty, beautiful, kind of a cosmetic difference maker, that W-pan. This is our W-pan metal. It's custom cut. It's gonna really make our valleys look really pretty, and it's gonna match the shingle this time. Before it was just Galvalume and it looked kind of cruddy, so we went ahead and got some baked on metal. You peel this comes right off. So any imperfections you see disappear when I pull the plastic. We don't tear it off till it goes up there because we don't want the metal to get scratched, but this protects the metal. We're back here on day 4 of the Methodist church build here in Marble Falls, finishing up the standing seam roof and the skirt around the standing seam roof. Man, we're cooking. This has been 2 days of prep, 2 days of work so far, and hopefully we're gonna finish 130 squares in 4 days, which is a pretty tricky proposition. So safety was a huge priority for us on this project. There is a preschool going on all the time. The kids weren't allowed to come outside. Safety had to be the highest priority. Being clean had to be a very high priority. We don't want metal scraps getting into playgrounds, etc., anywhere where anyone can walk. So we've had to stop and clean every 15 or 20 minutes to make sure that there is no mess. But this is the kind of care we put into every project here at Apex. This is Adam signing off. I don't know, is that?
That was an outro.
I'm pretty sure they'll know it was Apex.
Yeah.